Hey, what's happening? DC Gamers, me, the DC Guy01, and welcome to this week's Versus episode on the Walkthrough channel. This week, it's a little different. This week, the Versus isn't based off of birthdays, it's based off releases. We did have one birthday, Devon Dudley's birthday. Devon turned 49 on August 1st, so happy birthday to Devon. But there was some news going on in WWE that kind of overshadowed really everything else. And that would be the shock releases of both Bray Wyatt and Ric Flair. Now let's first start with Wyatt. Bray Wyatt was released on July 31st. And it really came out of nowhere. They just said that Wyatt's gone. He's not in WWE. And everyone was like, where did this come from? And yeah, that's a fair question. Where did this come from? Yeah, Wyatt hasn't been really on TV for what seems like a couple months now, but you know, his gimmick is still very present through Alexa Bliss. You know, the character of the Fiend is still present with Alexa Bliss. You know, I figured that the reason they were taking Bray off TV for a bit was kind of to set up his return. Like maybe finish a feud, like the Roman and Cena feud, or something like that, or the Lashley and Goldberg feud, and then bring back Bray to challenge one of them. But nope, he's just gone, which, you know, has upset a lot of people because they feel that Bray was one of the last, you know, really entertaining gimmicks that WWE had, and now he's gone. And I'm looking at my camera, kind of seeing what it's recording, and I realize how bad it records like this game. Because on camera it looks like, or on the TV screen, it looks great. I mean, it looks really, really good. But for some reason the camera just doesn't record it very well. Like, you couldn't even see the black and red stripes during that entrance with all the red light. Well, on TV you could. I think this camera just has a problem recording. Alright, come on, focus. Focus. Come on, there you go. Look at him in all his glory. See, Flair looks a little bit better, but, you know, it's still not as good as what it looks like on TV. But yeah, this camera just seems to have a problem with recording HDMI games, because when I'm filming Arkham City or something on the 360, it does it fine. There's no really that much of a problem. So there's something with like HDMI, and I don't know if that's entirely true, because I feel like the Wii U games record pretty well. But yeah, I don't know. There's something wrong with how it captures HDMI stuff. Alright. So yeah, and then Ric Flair was released August 2nd. Now his situation was different. Flair requested his release. He wanted to be let go. He didn't want to work for WWE anymore. Ooh. So now the question is, where is Wyatt going? Because you know Wyatt's not just going to retire. He's got way too much more left in the tank. And you know, I think Wyatt's release was a bigger deal than Ric's, because, you know, Ric's not going to wrestle anytime soon. He was kind of there just more as a, what do you call it? What is it like when you're kind of like you represent a company? How dare you? Ambassador or something. for WWE. Hey, get off me. Because he was kind of just someone to kind of, you know, show up for publicity or kind of stuff like that. And I can't imagine Rick. Well, I guess he would possibly go to AEW. You know, because Arn Anderson's there, isn't he? Is Arn still there? Ow, dude. Well, it's not my fault. He punched me in the crotch. Okay. I love how it's playing his music as Bray's down there holding like his privates, just like ow. Alright, now you've done it. Now I'm mad.
As we get started, guys, remember the great city of Detroit has produced some legendary action over the years. When it comes to Ric Flair, there's plenty of tape and I want to consider. If you've seen the nature of action, what are you watching out for in the ring? You can't let Flair get you into the corner where he can just brutalize you with those nasty chops.
Come here.
Leave a mark and make it harder for you to catch your breath. You have to keep your eyes vertical. The moment you're down on the mat, Flair's going to be looking for the figure four, and once he locks it in, it's all over.
Oh no. Ooh. Oh man. Ooh. Uh-oh. Ow. Gone. Trying to get up. Ow. Ooh. Alright, Raw. Raw began with Goldberg confronting Bobby Lashley and MVP. Again, kind of just enforcing his challenge. Goldberg then left, which left Bobby Lashley and MVP to then talk trash and to Goldberg's son, who was sitting in the audience. This brought Goldberg back out, who then speared MVP. Ow. Drew McIntyre faced Veer and Shanky. I'm terrible with like names. I'm sorry. In a handicap match ended with DQ, and Jinder Mahal attacked Drew with the chair. Veer and the other one then got chairs of their own, and Drew fought them off with his sword. Cool. We're going all Game of Thrones on this now. Rhea Ripley beat Nia Jax. Thanks to miscommunication between Jax and Baszler. Afterwards, Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax got into an argument. Baszler walked out on Nia, leaving Nia to be beaten up by Rhea a little bit more. I'll let you get back in last time. Not this time. Yo. Ooh. Wee. Oh. Ah. I don't know, we're not in this by count out. We don't want another cheap ending. Come on, get up. Come on, Rick. You count a ref. Trying to give Rick more time to recover. Let's see. Mason T-Bar beat Mustafa Ali and Mansoor. Out of the way, ref. Hey. Ow. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, man. I tried to hit Y to hit my signature, but that's not how this game works. Yeah. I like that. Flair. Ooh. Boom. Alright, Tamina beat Piper Niven. Afterwards, Alexa Bliss taunted Eva Marie from the Titantron. Damian Priest beat John Morrison. Afterwards, Sheamus came out to attack Damian Priest. And then Ricochet came out to make the save, which this then turned into a tag match, which led to Priest and Ricochet beating Morrison and Sheamus. Ow. Oh, no, you don't. Ow. Ooh. Ooh, jeez. Alright. Let's get my other signature. Yay! Rip off his head. Omos beat Matt Riddle. Keith Lee beat Karrion Kross. Reginald beat Akira Tozawa to retain the 24/7 championship. And in the main event, Nikki Cross beat Charlotte Flair in a no-holds-barred match, which was very nice to see. Ow. SmackDown, Bianca Belair confronted Sasha Banks. Zelina Vega came out and then confronted both of them, saying that she felt it wasn't right that Banks was getting a title shot right after returning, when she didn't, even though she's been back for about a month now, which is kind of weird to think about. I think he was going for a low blow again. Ow. Uh-oh. Ah. Hold on, let me get up. Ow. Hey. Oh, no, you don't. He's going for his finisher. How dare you? Yeah, bust open Flair. Bianca Belair challenged Sasha Banks for SummerSlam, and then Zelina Vega for Lair that night. Jey Uso beat Dominic. Shinsuke Nakamura faced Apollo Crews, but Aziz attacked Nakamura, causing a DQ. Afterwards, Nakamura took out Aziz and Crews. That match was, I believe, for Nakamura to get a title shot, which, because it ended in DQ, I don't know if he gets it or not. Tegan Nox beat Tamina. The Street Profits beat Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode. And then the final match of the night, which, okay, remember the whole thing about Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair? I don't even remember if that actually happened. I didn't see anything about it. Hold on. Let's see. I'm doing a quick Google search right now. I probably should have done this earlier, but I'm really tired, so I probably wasn't thinking straight. Okay, I believe she did face Zelina Vega. Or, no. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they ever faced. Or, yeah, because I don't see anything. So, I guess they didn't face. Anyway, final match of the night. Finn Balor versus Baron Corbin. Balor won very easily. He then called out Cena for taking his, big title match at SummerSlam for himself. Instead, Roman Reigns came out came to the ring and didn't even acknowledge Finn Balor, which upset Balor, who shoved Reigns out of the ring. He then had to fight off the Usos, but wasn't able to do it for long, being taken out by the Usos and Reigns. Alright, let's finish this off. What? I thought it was it too. How dare you? Alright, oh, what's my other finisher? Mandible Claw. Oh, that's right. Come on, baby. We've got a couple long videos coming out. Oh no. This video is going to be pretty long, and then the Arkham City video is going to be about 25 minutes. I think a little over, actually. Here we go. Oh no. Oh. Why are they reacting like Flair hit the figure 4? I know he was going for it, but he never actually hit it. Doing this again? Okay. I'm gonna do this until Flair starts coughing up his intestines. Alright, come on. Mr. Hurt. Get it instead of Mr. Sacco. Yeah, go to sleep. So, what do you guys think of both Raw and SmackDown, and also the release of Wyatt and Flair actively requesting to be fired, or be let go, I guess? I don't know, it seems like WWE's excuse for the last few releases have been budget cuts, which I don't buy at all. What was I gonna say? Something that someone has pointed out, and I actually kind of thought about this as well. With Bray being fired, there is no longer, every single member of the Wyatt family no longer works for WWE. Think about it. First, it was Eric and Harper and Rowan. They both got fired. I believe Harper got fired first, and then, you know, he passed away. Then Rowan got fired after that whole bird cage thing with a giant spider in it. Then Braun Strowman got fired after competing for the Universal Championship literally a week earlier. And now Bray got fired after having, you know, one of the most popular gimmicks in WWE. What's going on? It's kind of sad to think that the Wyatt family is not a single member now works for WWE. It's kind of weird. I don't know. But, hope you guys enjoyed this Versus. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you have the time. Stay tuned for next week's Versus and next week's episode of our Batman Arkham City walkthrough. Guy01 and the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, signing out. Bye, guys.